How many times a week do you say you take the train?
Approximately 5 times a week.
And how many times would you say that the train makes you late for wherever you have to go?
The trains don't make me late because I always give myself plenty of time to get to work. But if I was to go on my regular time, say like maybe like 15 minutes later, then I would be late maybe a couple times a week, because on the weekends they do track work, and sometimes it's crazy.
How often do you take the train?
At least 15 times a month.
And out of those 15 times, how often does the train make you late for wherever you have to go?
About half the time.
And why do you think that happens? Why is it so difficult for the trains to run efficiently?
Because they're always working on the tracks or doing something, or the trains are too crowded.
How many times a week would you say you take the train?
5 days a week.
How often would you say that the train makes you late to wherever you have to go?
All the 5 times.
All the time?
All the time.
Why? What happens?
Well, usually I leave my house at a certain time because I know it'll take me that long to get to where I need to go. When I get there, usually the train is delayed, the train is taking too long to come to the station, or something happens along the way that I just can't get to the place.
How often do you take the train?
So I usually take the train about 5 or 6 times a week. And then I also take the subways around the same time as well. So twice a day for 6 days a week usually.
How often would you say that the subway makes you late for wherever you have to go?
Usually when I'm going to school, I take the AC or the E downtown, and I'm usually never late. I never really have a problem with the AC or E. But when I have my internship and I have to go downtown, I usually take the R or the W, or sometimes the 3 or the 4 if I'm coming from Atlantic Terminal. And those are always late. I've been late for work at least 3 times already because of it.
And why do you think that happens? Why is it so hard for the MTA to run efficiently?
I think most of the time when there's a delay, they usually say it's signal issues, which I don't even know what that means, but it causes me at least 20 minutes late to work each day, so it's a really big inconvenience, definitely.
This is why you need to look at my pie chart.
Yes.